Should you have a moment, take some time for a bath. Should you have a moment, take some time for a bath. Should you have a moment, take some time for a bath.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Dan Heng.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is! Lord Dan Heng!
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Feinen?
We're under Lord Feinen's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all, like some kind of omen. No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leave.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle.
Finan, is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akamon.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city.
I feel the same. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move.
On that note,
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
So it was you.
And I were both quite relieved.
You two know this Anti-Catheran? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences. The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Lawfus Stellaron, the Eon of Erudition. Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap, however, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end.
Look at this, if you would. This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person. The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1. Intellitron, named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything. 2. Hertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? Everything's spinning. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... that's it. He warned me about this place, right? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple.
Child of remembrance, step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's... hey! Cut it out! If you're there, just... come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on.
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. No, don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Turn back now. Another voice? Who now? Diviner? From the Wafu? Fush? I mean, and you, Miss...
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it! And you, Miss Messenger. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past.
Your memory serves you well.
March, I conducted some experiments with the 6 days ice you left us, thanks to the Garden of Recollection. The Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able...
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this since we last met. You've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be...
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master, if this is real.
The situation is... dire. Your lost memories...
She's right. The Garden of
The Garden of
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now. But in time, you'll understand. You're destined. Now go.
So,
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the Gate of Memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! That voice again. Don't let those bad people deceive you. The gate. Now it's you two? Hey.
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh. Wait a sec. You might look like
We understand your confusion.
the garden's ally.
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Find your past. Wait,
That sounds really tempting.
Trust in yourself, March. Follow us. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. But keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you. At last, I finally caught up. Hey, are you alright? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away?
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want.
You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where that door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden, both of you. Children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives, but that path will lead you home.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together.
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are. Looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again?
Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help...
Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering.
The vortex of Genesis. Even this place has changed. Fine.
It's a bit late for that now, isn't it? If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, like how you and Dan Heng treasured the Express. Right. Time to see the... Look! There's Finan! And... wait.
Lycus? Remember Scroolum's warning.